Hi, folks. I have no idea who it is. Can't remember. But I'll check back each show. Oh goodness, I'm trying to stop it. There. Hello, good evening. Copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use and for purpose such as criticism, comments, news, reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Well, the kitties go bonkers again. How is everybody? I'm happy you're all here. Hi, everybody. Yay. I'm not going to say individual names because more people come in as the show goes by. I'm very, very happy you're all here. Thank you. Thank you so much. So my title is Lethal Lovers. There's a book out there called Lethal Lovers and Toxic People. And I read it a long time ago. And I can't remember what's in it, you guys. I just can't. But when I was going through like my breakup with my daughter's dad, yeah, there's quite a few issues there and everything. So, yeah. So hang on a second. Let's see. The kitties terrorize this place. Having fun. Having fun. I gotta get my drink. All right. I'm going to do a commercial here. Buy your 7-Up Tropical today. It's very yummy, sweet, got a little bit of citrusy blend. It's good. Don't knock it over. So I was cleaning the guinea pig cage earlier, vacuumed and everything, and I had bowls stacked up, you know, that I needed to clean, and there was hay in one of them, and the cat, Big Panda, got up here, and anyway, it fell and it broke, and it's not a big deal, right? But there were little shards everywhere. I had to vacuum my bed. Stuff went flying. I couldn't believe it. Anyway, how are all of you? When do we get to see my Dolly Vision commercial? You have to pay Patreon to see that, apparently. There's only a little part of it on there, you guys. Not too much. Hi, everyone. Thanks, Cookie Monster. Thank you for the compliments. Almost no wrenches. Yeah, I'll watch back and I'll see who has a wrench. Because remember, I can't see from here who has a wrench. I just can't. Okay, now I'm having a bang moment. Oh, God, you guys. All right. Oop, shoot. All right. Heading back to bed, Kiki. Thanks for hopping by. Thanks, everyone. Yeah, I thought, Tina, did you ever see my message? In what? Facebook? In Facebook? No. Or did I go over there and look at friend requests? No. Are you under Pam? I think that's the one thing I forgot. I have lots of little things, right? Check Cash App. Check my email for PayPals and something that might be arriving for me. And other reasons, right? To check your email. Check Messenger. Check Facebook requests. And then the other little things I have to do around the house. But I'll do that. All right, Pam? Is that where you are? Hi, Melly. Hi, everyone. Hi, Bobby Joe. Excuse me. I took all my wrenches away today, too, except one. Well, I want Evie to be able to post the family that she's helping on my link, but I think I took that one, too. Kitten got me in my thumb last night. And it was the littlest nail goes in, right? And then it itches. And I was actually licking it. I was sucking my thumb, you guys. I was like, so it'd feel better after I washed it. And then today I've got 2 little poke marks from his nails and the skin came off. And it stings. It's not massively bleeding, but the skin's off. And I want to keep it clean. Anyway, all right, you guys. So, where's my, oh, it's behind here. No, it isn't. Oh, here it is, down here on the floor. All right, these are Lethal Lovers. And pretty sad, of course. I'll do these 3, and then I'll just shoot the let's call it snowflakes. I'll shoot the snowflakes with the chat. Instead of oh my God, hear that? Do you guys hear that? Those are just simply kittens. Oh, that's the mother just going nuts. She likes to play with them and go nuts. Now what? Jeez. So this lady's name is Jasmine Cower. And yeah, this was not good. Well, none of them are. You know, that end this way. Ooh. So I have a cat hair in my. All right, so this is the young lady. This poor woman. Hi, everybody. Thank you. Hit the like. Woohoo! Hit the like and subscribe if you haven't. I'm sorry I'm so weird about my hair, you guys. I can't. I've been insulted a lot through my life, right? About everything under the sun. My hair, my weight, my age, my you don't drive like all these other women, whatever it is, by men in my life. And, you know, it's my fault, really, that I chose them and thought I could change them, right? From being not hypercritical to maybe just a little critical. No, people don't change unless they want to. Here to tell you. All right, so the horrific new details have emerged about the MURDER of a young Adelaide woman by her ex-partner, including that she was buried alive. Okay, warning. It says warning on here. This story contains distressing details. Oh my gosh, you guys are so intense. See how they're playing, and they're lovely and they're playing, but I'm just on edge sometimes. When you're in a little room with 4 cats running pell-mell everywhere. Yasmin, it's probably Yasmin, right? It's not even pronounced Jasmine, I bet. I'll say Yasmin Cower, 21, was MURDERED'd 1 month after reporting to police that she was being stalked by her ex-partner, Tarak Jat Singh. Prosecutors told the Supreme Court. Singh has pleaded guilty to MURDERING Ms. Cower in March 2021, with details of his crime outlined during sentencing submissions. Prosecutor Carmen Mateo, SC, said Ms. Cower was forced to endure absolute terror after she was abducted by Singh from her Adelaide workplace on March 5, 2021. The court heard Ms. Cower experienced an uncommon level of cruelty after she was abducted by her ex-partner, bound with tape and cable ties, and buried alive while blindfolded and conscious at Death Rock, near Hawker in the Flinders Ranges. Now, is Adelaide in Australia? Do I have anyone? Tashi, you're from Australia. I'm waiting for jelly to set so I can make a Rocky Road trifle and have no patience. Is that supposed to be truffle? Rocky Road. I mean, I've heard of truffles. Are you making chocolate? Who is the new creator? 400 in chat is a lot. I have 400 in chat? No. You must be talking about someone else. Whoops. Hi, everybody. I'm just going to say hello to everybody. Well, I'll say some names. It's always nice. Lulu, Debbie, Tashi, Team Rose, Christy Kitts, Mary Jane. Thank you for the trigger warning. Deanna, Trek. Is it Track or Trace? I've asked a million times. Why am I not remembering? I'll just say Track. I think I saw TRAK in there once. Oh my God, hear that? This is what it's like when I try to go to sleep. I have to face towards the wall, or I'll have a cat run up my face and I'll probably be scarred. Deb E, Wiccan, Sidekick, Ryan. Welcome. I don't think I've seen you in here before, Ryan Citro. Please hit the like and subscribe if you'd like to. Or you can decide if you want to subscribe at the end of my show. I try to do some outlandish true crime stories and shoot the snowflakes with the chat. And I have panels sometimes, and I am extreme. I could be crying 1 minute. Now, I haven't cried in a while, but that's a long story, and if you see my last ones, you'll know why. I want Heart to Touch, Deanna. Thanks, everybody. Joni, Melly Joe, Bobby Joe, TCCT. Oh, thanks. Thanks for coming in. You're probably not here anymore because you said you were hopping out. But if you see this or anyone sees it, thank you, Dumplin'. Hi, ADHD. Lulu's from Australia too. Lloyd Boston, Cookie Monster, Angel Loader, a Joy Seeker, Pam C, the Kiki Lily Show, Blame, Erica, hi, Donna, Tams, Hindsights. Did I get everybody? I think I did. All right, so is this in Australia? Did anyone answer that question? So track. It is track. All right. Run a racetrack. Okay, I'll remember it now. Hi, Love Metal. Hi, Shannon. I checked my email way back, and there was nothing in there. So unless they delivered it at like 10 o'clock tonight or something in the hub, I wouldn't think they would deliver that late. Do they deliver on Sundays? I think they might now. It is in Australia. Okay, Adelaide is in Australia. Okay. So the court heard Ms. Cower experienced an uncommon level of cruelty after she was abducted. I already read this. She said Singh made superficial cuts to her throat. Okay, the prosecutor said he made superficial cuts to her throat, but they did not cause her death. Instead, she said a post-mortem report showed Ms. Cower likely died on March 6, 2021. What, the next day? Oh, gosh, because she was abducted on the 5th. All right. She had to have been aware in the moments of the hopelessness of her situation, and she had to have been consciously suffering what can only be described as absolute terror, said the prosecutor to the court. Well, Ms. Mateo said the killing was not efficient, and Ms. Cower was made to suffer. This is the man that did it. Oh, Adelaide is the capital of South Australia. Okay. Thank you for that. She said Singh embarked on the cold and clinical planning of Ms. Cower's MURDER after their relationship ended. Now, if that isn't a lethal lover, I don't know what is. The way in which Ms. Cower, I already read that. It's not known when her throat was cut. Trigger warning again. Thank you again. It's not known when or how she got into or was placed into that burial grave, and it's not known when that was dug, other than the prosecution says it had to have been while she was still alive and in preparation for her burial. It was a killing that was committed as an act of vengeance or as an act of revenge. Okay, Ms. Mateo told the court Ms. Cower made a police report alleging she was being stalked by him on February 9th, about 1 month before she was killed. Yeah, see, I'm not telling anyone not to get the courts involved, but if I was being severely stalked by a man and threatened, I literally would probably leave the state somehow, some way, hoping he wouldn't notice or follow me. Because I've read so many stories, you guys, these things, they don't work. If they want to get you, they'll get you. One woman was shot outside of the daycare, years ago. I mean, it can deter some, right? But if they're crazed like this, that's really sad. She said that he wrote several messages which he never ended up sending to Ms. Cower in the days leading up to her death. They included statements such as, "You're bad luck that I am still alive. Cheap, wait and watch. We'll get the answer. Each and every single one will get the answer. And deep inside what I feel, but can't get over." Gosh, he was just obsessed with her. Okay. Singh swapped cars on the night of the MURDER. Hi, MS or Ms. Do you like to be called Ms? Maybe you're Ms, not MS. Okay, he swapped cars. The prosecution told the court that Singh downloaded a map of security cameras across Adelaide. That's such a pretty name. Did you know there's a little red-haired girl? I remember when she was at the pool, when she was really small, and then she was 4, and then she was 7, and she might be 8 or so. Her name is Adelaide, and I think it's just adorable. Anyway, security cameras across Adelaide the day prior to Miss Cower's abduction. Ms. Mateo said security cameras showed Singh shopping for cable ties at a hardware store on the afternoon of the abduction. She said Singh also removed the SIM card from his phone, placed it in a different phone, and left it at his home so as to engage cell towers that would give the impression that he was at or near home. Boy, this had a lot of planning, huh? Just call me M. Okay, I'll try to remember. M. Just call you M. If I say it a few times, it might stick in my brain better. Hi, Max. You're not saying "I love you, child" to me. You must be saying that to someone else. Hi, baby. Oh, you said hi, baby, up here? Who are you talking to? I mean, I guess you could be talking to me and being a little flirtatious or funny, and that's okay. I just, yeah. All right. Well, the night of the abduction, Singh swapped his car with his flatmate's car and asked him to work his shift. Wow. When he was first questioned by police on March 6, he said he could not remember when he last saw Ms. Cower and asserted that he had been at home on the night of her MURDER. I spell it out, you guys, so I don't get in trouble from YouTube. But you know what? I'm kind of tired of spelling it out, especially 50 times a day. So I'm going to re-look into that because, I mean, YouTube doesn't want ideas, right? That's why you can spell SUICIDE, but you don't want to, right? Push drugs, push SUICIDE. But yeah, innocence, says Max Bogan. Hi, Rhonda. Hi, everybody. Okay, so he said he was at home on the night of her MURDER. Do you want to go out? Do you want to go out? The kitten can't go out. No. We'll probably let them all run around out there on maybe Christmas and then. All right. One day later, Singh told police officers that Ms. Cower had committed SUICIDE and he had buried her in the Flinders Ranges. He took police to the burial site where officers found Ms. Cower's shoes, glasses, and work name badge in a bin, alongside looped cable ties. Martin Anders, representing Singh, said 2 months before the MURDER, Singh and Ms. Kaur's families held a meeting which resolved unfavorably to the relationship continuing. He said after the relationship breakdown, Singh's reasoning was gravely impaired. This is not a man who really was orientated well in terms of his understanding of whose wishes, how those issues unfolded, and how he might reason appropriately. Who's saying all this? What? He said this. He goes, like he's saying, I'm not a man. This is not a man who really was orientated well in terms of his understanding of whose wishes, how those issues unfolded, and how he might reason appropriately through the circumstances of which he was confronted, he said. Oh, no, wait. Oh, no, that's his lawyer. That's his lawyer. Never mind. His lawyer said that. This is not a man. All right, whatever. He took steps which destroyed not only her life, but his life. Mr. Anders said Singh had poor mental health and he had started to experience hallucinations after Ms. Kaur's death. He said Singh had a low risk of offending in the future, but Justice Adam Kimber said Singh put in train a series of careful steps over a period of time to carry out the MURDER. I know. Don't worry, you are perceived. Just say unalive or unalived themselves. Yeah, that's what I say for SUICIDE unless I spell it. It depends what my brain thinks of. Like, okay, I'm not kidding. When I vacuumed the room and had stuff piled up on the cat tree, right? That was all on top of the cage. Now it's cleaned up nice and some of it's in the corner. I don't have the heater up there. I don't have, because anything with a cord. Anyway, I was in my daughter's room and I literally was saying things like he, and they're she. They're little girls, those kittens. She's like, Mom, it's she. And so I just sort of say what comes to mind. Okay, so he was punishing her, Ms. Kaur, for having been rejected, he said. Punishing? Tortured her, you ass. So that just pisses me off. He, the prosecution says, bundled her into a vehicle, restrained her in the back seat or the boot, drove her to a considerable distance, killed her, buried her. I don't want my daughter to hear all this, so I might lower my voice a little. Disposed of evidence that might implicate him in that crime. Oh, wait. Oh. The justice. See, I'm getting it all wrong tonight. The justice said he was punishing her for having been rejected. Okay, we're on to the Justice Adam Kimber. All right, goodness gracious. See, this is all ad lib, impromptu, never planned, just wing it. Justice Kimber imposed a mandatory life sentence with a non-parole period to be set next month. And this was posted on the 21st. So, yeah. Well, and apparently this is where there's a lot of little yellow flags or something. Maybe they put one where her shoes were, one where her glasses were. I'm not really sure. Yasmin Kaur's body was found in a shallow grave in the Flinders Ranges. This is the Flinders Ranges for all my Australian ladies. They inherited the earth. Bubble bath. Hi, Klein. Hi, Bubble bath. Hi, everybody. Max, are you oh, Max Fogan, this is Rapper. I will give you life. I bet you this is Rapper. Hi, Rapper. Just be nice, okay? Just if this is I think it's Rapper, you guys. But listen, if it's not, it's not. But if it is, just don't spam the chat and be nice, and you won't have to. We won't have any problems, right? Oh boy, I know. I mean, maybe not, because he usually does one little words, but then again, not all the time, right? And it's sort of repeated pretty often. So, all right. Well, that's really really sad. This is the woman again. For those of you that came in later, she was only 20. Are you the Angle paper cut saved the other day, Max? Oh, Angel. Are you the Angel paper cut? Yeah, I don't know. He didn't have anything. No backpack, no decent coat, just, but, all right, let's find out. Oh, and I had to have the window open all the way, and my hands are freezing. Let me get my heater. Like, I'm really cold. Where is it? Oh. Wait. Where is it? I can't remember where I put my heater. Oh, I know where it is. I love this little thing. It's a non-tipping. Well, I mean, no, if it tips, it'll turn off. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, good Lord. Poor baby. I'm a poor babe. Poor is, wait, what is poor? Poor. All right. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Good grief. Aw, that's so sad. Okay, they put flowers, her burial site, her family and friends. Help me get her to get an Amazon. I don't even know how to set one up. Aw. Oh. It's so sad. Did you give an update on the kitty? Sorry if you did. Hi, Blessed, on the gray kitten? The gray kitten. Yeah, I went knocking on just a few doors on this level since I found it in this building, right? Way underneath the, and then there was a little girl in the hallway, and I said, "Are you missing a gray kitten?" And her eyes got real big, and I thought, oh, she's just sort of trying. I mean, I just couldn't believe it was theirs. I've never met them before. There's a lot of families I haven't met because people move when the rent goes up like $100. People move. People can't afford it. I've seen big families move here, and in 2 months they have to move out. It's really quite sad. But anyway, it's home. I mean, it was at the veterinarian place, and I saw the paperwork. The mother showed me a picture of the kitty on her little shoulder, and what happened was it jumped. They're on the second floor. It got out on the deck, the mother said, because of the little 5-year-old boy left the door open, and it had to have jumped. And I told her, I said, when it's an adult, it's really going to jump. So, I mean, do I feel good about the level it's on? No. You know, I'm on the 3rd floor, so in the summer, my kitties can go out on the deck. And the top of the railing thing is rounded. They don't even like to walk up there and walk along it. I've never had any problems. But so many people around here on the 2nd floor have lost cats. They have. I had a friend that its leg broke. You know, they picked it up, whatever, and it healed. It jumped, and it was gone forever. Yeah. Mad was on her panel. Dave was frustratingly. Rapper joined the panel. Deanna, he joined Team Rose's panel. He like talked. I mean, he had to have if he. Hi, Always Broke Christy. Hi there. Hi, everybody. Thank you so much. Thanks for coming in. Hi, Jada Schwitz. Hi, everyone. Are you guys hitting the like? I know you guys do. Almost every show, I have like 175 likes or whatever, or 150, depending. Every single live I do, and I really appreciate that. And if you haven't subbed, please do so. My goal is 1,325, and I'm at, or I was when I started my show, because I looked, 1,306, I think. Am I right on that? Five is coming. Percent is Max. This Max Bogan is definitely rapper. If I was rich, I'd bet $1,000 right now this is rapper. But I'm not rich. Okay, these are beautiful flowers being laid. Very pretty flowers. And it's really a shame. All right, now I'm going to go on and do another one. Anyway, they went, and I'm sure they picked the kitten up. I have her number, the lady's number, and she has mine, because I told her, I said, if that kitty runs away and it smells my cats, right? It might head up here, and yeah, so I would have to, let her know. Oh gosh. So this is, yeah. This is some, oh God, what? All right. Okay, this is what happened with this woman. This lady's name is Noor Mukadam. Noormukadam. On July 18, I'll find out what year. I don't even know right now. Wait, when is this? All right, well, I'll find 2021. She was seen entering the house of Zahir Jaffer while she is on a phone call. At 2:39 a.m. on July 19, Zahir and Noor are seen coming out of the gate with bags, re-entering the house after leaving their luggage in a taxi outside the main gate. Then the next afternoon at 2:41 p.m., Noor is seen running towards the gate barefoot in panic, while at the same time, watchman Iftikhar is seen closing the gate at her. So because he's culpable in keeping her kidnapped and imprisoned in that area, pretty much. Hi, Mab. If you knew how small these letters were, they're absolutely puny. This is why I lean in like this. Hi, Lori Sacconi. Hi, everybody. No, you guys, just block Max so you don't have to see his things. He's not being nasty. He's just doing his little thing. I don't think he is. And I don't block or time out anyone unless it's okay with me. And honestly, like, I'm trying to take all the wrenches because I gave way too many out. You guys, we're looking at, like, I think about 70. And I don't know who has them. I can't see the wrenches from StreamYard. Okay, on YouTube, when I go back through and watch my lives back and read the chat very thoroughly, in case I miss anything, I can see the wrenches. So I'm going to continue to take wrenches. But my last show, I took people's wrenches, and then I'll check this next one. I'll check this next one. So if you have a wrench, you're not really supposed to, but, you know, it's not your fault. It's mine. I'm just going to, and it has nothing to do with what Team Rose said yesterday. Because before I started my live, or when I saw her, come into my chat, before I started my live, I tried to take all the wrenches. Because I got carried away, and it's going to take one rogue mod to F up my whole thing. It's happened actually to Piscine. I'm 99.9% sure. Definitely Dumpling. You know, where people can do things, right? Delete and unsubscribe. I don't have members, so I don't have to worry about that, but hi, Podcat. You were in the middle of changing the baby. Just legit noticed the blue. They get excited to use it. Well, you know, right? It's almost become like a security blanket for me when I started doing my live, for lack of a better word, knowing that everybody has wrenches and makes me feel sort of safe. And it's kind of ridiculous, you know, but when those 3 weeks, especially, this last week hasn't been very hard on me. The first 3 weeks, I don't want to say it was hell, but we'll say this: it was very far away from heaven. Very, 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 very. Hi, Gramazon. Hi, Tattooed Rebel. Thank you. Yeah, put your link in here. You don't ever have to ask. I noticed that back on my live, Rebel. Don't ask. Just put it in. And put your painting link in here. Put Becca's her link in here. And if you can't put the link, type it in. Or if there is a mod, maybe you guys could help him out and post them. I showed the painting again yesterday, Rebel, that you made me with your neat signature, Turtle Island. It's literally like you're in an airplane looking down. I'll show it again. Looking down at uh, I want to level it out. There we go. Well, see how it doesn't want to straighten? Why won't it? Oh, I have to pull it back. Anyway, this is my Turtle Island. Does that look like a Turtle Island or what? From an airplane up in the clouds? Here's his signature. Wait, there's his signature. Tattooed Rebel signature. Is it the coolest? I've got all my other turtle things. These were handmade for me, you guys. Glass beads. My buffs. I got this. Isn't that nice too? I got a lot of nice turtle things. Got this from Maria G with all these turtle things. This is for people that haven't seen some of my turtle things. My other buff. I mean, you know, I've got quite a bit of turtle things. I'm a turtle through and through. I may have gone off in the, do turtles go in the mud? Do turtles go in the mud in the wintertime and stay warm? Like, don't frogs do that, you guys? Like, I don't even know. And then they come out in the spring, or do they come out in the summer? Hi, Sunshine. And thank you to everybody that comments. These sweet comments in my lives after, you know, that helps with the algorithms and everything. Any little thing that's left, just a heart or anything. Turtles in the mud. Oh, you're laughing. I thought you were agreeing with me. Well, where did they go, you guys, in the wintertime? Are they alive? I mean, they're reptiles. For that matter, where do the alligators and crocodiles go? I mean, can they live in the cold? Wait, it doesn't snow where they are, so they don't get that cold, I guess. Right? Wait, it snows. Doesn't it snow in Georgia? Aren't there crocodile or alligators in Georgia? What kind of 7-Up? I know, blessed. It's really good. I did a little commercial at the beginning. I'll do another one. It said brand new. It's tropical 7-Up. And I'm assuming that's a peach. And what else? I don't know. But it's really good. Tropical flavored soda. Because I really like, what is that one, you guys, that grapefruity one? What the heck is that called? See, words escape me. Anyway, I really liked that, the one with the grapefruity taste. Oh, Tab soda. I remember that. Crocs are cold-blooded. Well, what does that mean? They live in the cold? Or they can handle the cold? Mad no stuff. I think Crocs in Australia are fine. They're only in the north of Australia. Unsure about other. Fresca! There it is, Pam. I like Fresca. But you guys, the meds I'm on for my heart when I had my stroke, it'll be 3 years? Yeah, 3 years, February 4th. Anyway, I can't have grapefruit. Is that the weirdest? I'm sure I could have Fresca. But I like grapefruit, and I like pink grapefruit. You know, you can buy them in the little containers or just buy a grapefruit. And I'm not supposed to eat it. It doesn't mix the correct way with, I don't want to say the med, and I don't even know which one it is right now. But Squirt, not squirter. Oh my God. Oh, you guys. Fanta. It's squirt, not squirter. You see where my mind goes? Oh my God. This is what happens when you become an older woman. Your mind goes places where men like it to go, but, Marie Lavo. Hi, you need a pet turtle. Well, I don't know. I've got way too many cats, and I have a guinea pig, and I usually always have two because they thrive and whatnot. But he's older, and I'm just going to say it, you guys. I had to put gloves on and clean out his perineal area when I laid him on his back, because I have to do that, check his ears. I go, let me see your teeth, let me see your teeth. And he knows what that means, and he stops struggling. And then I open his mouth, and his teeth, they can't be too close because then they're too long, and they were a good distance apart. So he's chewing on the wood enough. Anyway, I'm just going to say it. This is PCT extreme. His stools are compacting in there in a little ball about that darn big. And I had to take tissue and extract it out. I can't believe I'm saying this on here. But anyway, I've said it before, but months ago. And see, this, I'm saying it because this is a sign that he's drying up in that area. I mean, he is a he. Yeah, he's not suffering. He's eating, he's sleeping. I know I don't need to do a quality of life check, but more than likely, like with my other piggies, I'm going to walk up to the cage or look at it, and he'll be laying there just dead. And then I'm going to scream, because that's what I do, in shock. And then, I mean, I'm just not going to bury it around here. Like one of them way in back, I didn't even do it. Maintenance did it. And there's so many dogs, you guys. There's 3 times the amount of dogs than when I moved in here. And I don't know, with coyote, so I'm going to have to spend flipping hundreds to get it, cremated and, or just, I don't know. I don't want to say tossed. I don't know what they really do, but I don't ever take ashes home like a lot of people do. And then, you guys, after 13 years of having guinea pigs, cleaning the cage every 2 weeks for 13 years, that's close to 600 times because I figured it out. And they're expensive as heck. I don't just give them hay. I make sure I have alfalfa, grass, hay. I alternate it. I give him a little fruit in the morning, his vegetable in the afternoon, his little carrot, for his teeth, and for at night. Bedding is outrageously expensive. I bought soft bedding. It's soft. It's not the sawdust kind this time. And a medium large bag was $29.99. It's just, but they're fun, and they've been fun. And I did that to help out a neighbor whose son was just beside himself. He's autistic. He's all grown up now. I think he's a year older than my daughter, so he's 20. But he was like 5. No, he must have been 7 then. And yeah, he had what are they called? A something glider. And he had something else and a guinea pig. And he couldn't take care of them all. I don't know why his mother kind of thought he could. That just doesn't seem right to me. But anyway, I don't know. So he could visit this little thing now and then, which, by the way, he really never did. When he would come over and play with my daughter now and then, because she was around the same age. They were friends. They went to school together and stuff. And they'd play, PlayStation games, or maybe not that when they were 7. Well, they might have, like SpongeBob and stuff. Yeah, they did, by the way. He never really hung out with it or anything, but it was kind of fun in the beginning. I bought a guinea pig book, and I didn't know the first thing about taking care of them. Anyway, enough guinea pig talk. Good Lord. But maybe I'll get a turtle someday. You never know. Harry, why don't you drink water? I have water in my thing. I don't like plain water. I've bought lemon juice. I should be. You're right. As I take a sip of soda, I need to drink more water. Tomorrow I'll have water. Hi, Blue Scarlet, Sub-Zero Flames. Hi, Ryan Litton, or Lighton. Are you guys hitting the like for me? And are you subscribing if you haven't yet? That'd be really cool. My goal is 1,325. One of your mods will have to drop my link paper cut. Okay, did they do that yet? Could you guys do that for me? Yeah, Lulu, I want to take everybody's wrench, but I went in to YouTube Studio, and I'm not kidding. I hit on the thing. I actually hit on every name, and then, like Team Rose said, I hit the save button, and the lines went across my iPad like it was saving. They were all still there. I was like, great. So then I thought, well, maybe I have to hit on it twice, or make sure the blue circle is around each name. I did it 4 times in a row. Like, it was time consuming. And then I was like, F it. This is ridiculous. So I went back to the last live and did it that way through my video. So there's definitely some still in there. I haven't picked and choosed. I'm just, as people come in. So I got all the wrenches from the people from last night's show. There's still probably at least 15 or 20. Hi, Halloween baby. Did a mod put Rebels? Hi, Mrs. Mab. Hi, Stardust. Thanks, you guys, for supporting me. Hi, Deanna, Teacup Mama. Hi, everybody. Sammy, warm cloth, pasty, but hardens, they'll die. No, I do. It's important to keep their bottoms clean. If they get pasty, it hardens. Yeah, it's something else. Okay. Hi, Chicken Snake. Oh, when I lived in California, I had 3 California desert tortoises. I would put them in a box and they hibernated. They would wake up in the spring. That's how it works. See, I thought they hibernated. Sugar glider. That's it, Teacup Mama. You guys have one? Thank you. Thank you. There's Met Fury. Yeah, I think he's max voter now. God dang you. Well, it is hard to lose a pet, but honestly, you guys, I remember the first, oh, the first time I had to put a cat down was Bessie. Oh, God, it bawled my eyes out. And then there was, Pounce 4 years later, and they all lived a good long life. But, when you have 2 or 3 or even 4 cats all at once, because I've rescued a couple here and there. And one was clear across town, curling up, ready to die. That's Tux. And I've had him now for, they said he was homeless for 2 years because of the teeth when I brought him to the vet. I named him String Bean. He doesn't look anything like that now. He's not fat. He's Tux. He didn't even have hair on him hardly, you guys, which I didn't notice. I thought it was just him. But then when he was eating and everything, I mean, he was dying. And so I saved that one. And then one showed up, skin and bones, smoky, a gray one. This was a good 12 years ago at my door. And yeah, I mean, so that's kind of how it happens around here. But see, I don't like, there's a place back behind the 1990 buildings, a whole cul-de-sac area, but people move and just leave their animals behind. I mean, they're visibly homeless. They're like skinny, their eyes are as big as saucers, they're cold, they're scared, they're, you know, no collar or tag, no nothing. I'm so happy you're all here. Hi, Sunflower Darkness. I have been down and out with this nasty flu. Oh, I hope you don't have the C. If you do, don't type it in chat because, well, it's the flu. You said it's the flu. But I mean, I, for one, think it's back, the C. That's just me. Oh, thanks, BH. Good to see you. Hi, Michelle, Ma Michelle. Thank you, BH, for your kind words on Team Rose's show the other night. Hi, everybody. Hi, Michelle Finch. Thank you. Well, I'm going to take everybody's wrench and just not have any, and maybe just have one person assigned for, but no, I don't even think I'll do that because then people will be upset. Hi, Debbie. Hi, everyone. I just have to find them in my different shows. Hi, Yvonne Jennings. Hi, sweetie. I'm not trying to ignore you on Facebook, Sunshine, if you're still in here. I just don't get to Facebook that much. So if you need to talk to me or ask me something or whatever, look, hit me up on Messenger. It's hard to stay on top of it all the time. Yeah, BH is great. Tina, take Max's wrench. Max? Who's Max? Oh, Max Vogan. I thought I took rappers, but if he's rap and he just changed his name and he has a wrench, kept taking shit. All right, hang on, you guys. Let me check something out right now. I'm going to play the music while I do this, you guys. It'll be a little intermission. I'll play the song I had on earlier, which is kind of cool. I can't, it's called the SATIR, not satire, the satir or something. I don't know. It's kind of, all right, here it is. Oh, shoot. Oh, a star. Oh, no, a sitar story. Sitar, SITAR story. That's what this one's called. And I'm going to check out my thing and I'll be back. Give me a couple of minutes. I like that. Trying to get down. Turn it up. I really think it's cool. I like the. That music is bad. No, it's not. I think it's cool. All right. Hi, Lisa Schenkel. What's up, Tina? Hi, everybody. I'm back now. I can actually relax and tune in. Great, Shannon. You really didn't like it, Mab? Wait, what does this say? This song, what the hell? I think it's cute. Bad? It's dance music. It's an Indianish song. It's like it's called, what, how do you pronounce, is it sitar? Sitar story. It's a vibe. No bad music. No bad music. Oh, you didn't want me to play bad music. Did you think this was okay? Well, see, and I did a foreign kind of music because I knew I had stuff from foreignish, not foreignish, but foreign countries. See, there's a method to my madness. All right, you guys. Okay, so, boy, that was a long time ago that I read this part. So, oh gosh. Okay, so, all right. So, Noor Mukadam is trying to leave. She's barefoot in a panic. She's at the gate, and a watchman, Iftikhar, is seen closing the gate at her. Meanwhile, Zahir, the lethal lover, rushes to the main gate and grabs Noor, after which she is seen folding her hands and pleading him to let her go. There's a little video, you guys, I'm going to show. Trigger warning. According to the transcript, Zahir ignores her and forcibly drags her inside the house. Then at 2:46 a.m., Zahir and Noor go outside the main gate and leave the house in a taxi. In the CCTV transcript at 2:52 a.m., okay, this is all at like early in the morning, okay, Zahir and Noor re-enter the house with the bags they had earlier kept inside the taxi. At this moment, Iftikhar is seen in the courtyard opening the main gate for them. A black dog is also seen. Okay, believe me, that's cool. Not anymore. Messy Jessie. Hi, Messy Jessie. You found some more Akash music you were going to play. Oh, yeah, that's that other Lotus Pond. Yes. Since you're in here, when I'm done with this story, I'm going to put that song on. All right? Oh, Lisa, you're not a mod. Yeah, I'll be taking everybody's wrench eventually when they hop in. Then let the Indians listen to it, says Klein. Oh, Klein. Bad music, sorry? Grandma's on. No way? Well, you guys, it's different. It's supposed to be different because I do these foreign, cases. It's supposed to be. Okay, now you guys, this gets kind of sad right here. Why does my hair look messy now? God. Guys, do you know what it's, when you're looking in the camera like this, all you can see is your face and your hair and your movements, and you know people are looking at you, you know, in hundreds. And I'm not a perfectionist, like I'm really not. If I was, I'd be more planned and prepared. But you know, you want things to be right. I can't fix it for you. No words. Gonna surf these streets a bit. Hi all. Yay, how are the kitties doing tonight? They're all nestled up asleep. And when I vacuum this room now, they all hover up in the corner, and they were all on that lower right there, that low, wait, let me move this arm. That lower little cat tree thing there, sitting on top, all huddled together, watching. They're getting braver. It's really cute. Stardust, you resubbed. Are you the one? I think are you the one that said you have to resub every show of mine or something? Hi, Diane Ostertag. My mom called me everything. Yeah. Merry Christmas to you. Well, we're not there yet, but we're getting closer. Tina, you a beautiful. Thank you. Thanks. All right, you guys, it's 7:12 p.m. on July 20. Okay, what day was all this other stuff? The 19th. Okay, so she's being held against her will for like 3 days. Now she's seen jumping from the first floor and falling on the grill of the ground floor. She had a mobile phone in her hand. She staggered to the outer main gate in what could be seen as an attempt to go out the gate. At this point, Iftikhar and the gardener were seen closing the gate. Amidst this, Zahir too is seen jumping from the terrace of the first floor of the house and running and grabbing Noor. He locks her in a cabin at the gate. Yeah, he locks her in this little shed thing at the gate. Then Zahir opens the cabin and snatches the mobile phone from her. He then forcibly drags her out of the cabin and takes her inside the house. Shortly after 8:06 p.m., the Therapy Works team enters the house through the main gate. What? The Therapy Works team is seen trying to enter the house at 8:42. According to the CCTV transcript, at 8:55 p.m., people from Therapy Works are seen taking an injured person out of the house towards the main gate. Who's the Therapy Works? What is that? What is that? Therapy Works? What even? I don't know what that is. Okay. Let me see. What? All right. All right, this is 2 minutes and 33 seconds. I'm going to stop it every 10 seconds or so, as my hair is in a ponytail. Hi, everybody. Hair holders to help her predicament. Yeah, no, Sean B., just to let you know, because did you just hop in or not? Anyway, I'm taking everybody's wrench, and it has nothing to do with what Team Rose said. It doesn't, because I tried to do it before my live yesterday, because for one, there's so many wrenches that someone that doesn't have one would probably feel kind of bad, like, well, hey, what about me? Or they'd at least be wrenched in another 2 or 3 days, so I just wrench people right away. And it's just not smart on my end, for one. So I'm going back through my lives and unwrenching people. So don't I'm not saying you're taking it personal, but don't, because every single wrench, Team Roses, everybody's I'm taking. But I'm not able to go into the gosh darn studio and do it by just hitting on names in there. I have to go through I'm just not. I have to go through my live. So actually, maybe I'll look at a video, because I have like 70 mods. I'm pretty sure I have 70. All right, here's the video. Let me turn this down one little notch. It's disturbing. Freaking asshole.
मोबाइल बंदा देख तमाशा देख रहा है.
Treats her like a damn dog. Yeah, Tashi, way too many mods, don't know him personally. Hi, Jacob, welcome. Hit the like, you guys. Subscribe if you would, if you want to. Do I like bouncy? Jacob, this is rapper, because he's got high, and then do you like bouncy houses? I'm pretty sure this is rapper. All right.
चलने दे छोड़.
I can't keep it real steady. I have tremors.
अब उसको दूसरी साइड से क्लिप आएगा ना. ये
It is cruel. It is cruel. And you know, it is cruel.
थोड़ा आगे कर.
I'm just going to say it. What a fucker. I'm so angry. I'm so angry. I forgot about that part. Pulling her while she's like on the ground. Damn control freak. God, I hate controlling people like that. I really do. It like gets me. Ah. I'm going to show this one and then go on and then play that Pretty Lotus song that Lulu wanted to hear by Akash. And then I'll do my next case.
Tortured, shot, and beheaded by a male acquaintance in Islamabad, sending shockwaves through the nation. Pakistan Daily Dawn has reported that the accused, Zahir Jafar, has confessed to the murder. A police officer close to the investigation told Dawn, on the condition of anonymity, that the accused made the confession during interrogation. The gruesome murder has reportedly been caught on CCTV in the neighborhood of the accused. It is yet unclear how the victim landed at the accused's house. In a viral video, however, the two can be seen dancing at a wedding recently.
Oh, good, Sean B. Yeah, I mean, see, I had 25, because I was actually writing them down on my calendar. And then, like, people I don't even know kept coming back. And I don't know everybody, right? Like, I think I have like 60 messenger lady friends, and maybe 15 I'm pretty close to, and 5 I even know even more. And now, that things have been leaked of mine twice, right? Twice. This past year, I have to be even a little more cautious, or should be. Oh, you just noticed, Rhonda? Yeah, no one take it personal, please. Yeah. Yeah, I muted Rhonda for a second, in case like a commercial comes on or something. I don't want to get in trouble. Yeah, exactly. So I guess they're dancing at a wedding a little bit, but this is only a few minutes too.
In the CCTV footage, the girl can be seen trying to escape from the house by jumping from the first story and rushing towards the main gate, sources told the media. The woman then hides herself in a guard's room after finding the gate locked. Later, the accused can be seen breaking into the room and dragging her back into the house. Incidentally, Zahir Jafar had previously worked at Therapy Works, a well-known rehabilitation center in Pakistan, which turns out was using unscrupulous means to certify therapists and allegedly inflating bills of its customers. Therapy Works clients have taken to social media to share their traumatic experiences. Zahir Jafar, the accused, was a licensed psychotherapist at Therapy Works, according to reports. His mother...
Oh, that's the Therapy Works. What a weirdo. And didn't she just say he gave them alcohol and they were trying to stay away from alcohol? Thank you, Rhonda. Thank you. I love you too. Right? Get his hat took to the... Yeah. Oofda. What country is this? That's a good question. Pakistan. It's Pakistan. Yeah. Pakistan, Gramazon, if you're still in here.
Held a senior position at the institution. Therapy Works has been sealed now. As per a viral leaked audio from Therapy Works, which could not be verified separately, sometime back, Zahir had a fight with his mother while he was in the United Kingdom and the police had to be called. He had a history of hard drinking and drug use. Despite his history, Therapy Works kept him on as a counselor. Zahir's father, a leading businessman in Pakistan, had apparently called home the Therapy Works team when he was alerted to his son's rampage, but there was no seriousness in the approach. The police arrested the alleged killer's parents, Zakir Jafar and Asmat Jafar, as well as 2 household staffers. It is being alleged that they knew the murder was taking place at their house, but
Good grief. It's been alleged. His parents knew what was happening in that house to her. She was tortured, shot, and then I'm just going to do that. I don't even like to say it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I spoke with Katie last night on Messenger. Yeah. I'll just say I hope she's doing better today. Yeah, Shannon, it's horrible. This has like 35 more seconds.
But did not intervene. The investigators have been grilling Zahir Jafar, his
There's
parents,
the
and
mom and
guards
dad.
in order to recover mobile phones, which are still reportedly missing. The investigators have sought physical remand of the accused for the third time since he was taken into custody on July 20th. The magistrate extended the accused's remand for 2 more days. Subscribe to One India channel and never miss an update.
Gosh sakes. What a freaking sicko. Yeah. The timeline of events. So what I'm going to do is you guys have to kind of try to read it up here. His voice is foreign. And this is the last 48 hours of her life.
जो क्रिटिकल टाइम स्टार्ट होता है वो कैसे है, जो कि स्टार्ट होता है 18 जुलाई 2021 से रात के
All right. Aw. All right, you guys. I can't understand, what he's saying, but there's words. So I'm going to take the banner off. And here we go.
जो क्रिटिकल टाइम स्टार्ट होता है वो कैसे है, जो कि स्टार्ट होता है 18 जुलाई 2021 से रात के एग्जैक्टली 8:54 पे। जो पहला टेक्स्ट मैसेज है वो नूर की तरफ से जाता है जाहिर को, और इससे पहले 2 महीने तक वो कोई कांटेक्ट में नहीं थे। जो लोकेशन बताती हैं, जो कम्युनिकेशन उन दोनों की इन्वेस्टिगेटर्स के पास है, तो ये सिलसिला उस वक्त शुरू होता है। उसके बाद जो 19 तारीख का दिन होता है,
Okay, they weren't even in contact for 2 months.
वो क्वाइट नॉर्मल है। लेकिन जो स्ट्राइकिंग टाइम पीरियड है, अल्टीमेटली जो ट्रेजिक एंड जब होता है वो सुबह 10:43 पे, जब नूर कॉल करती हैं अपनी मदर को, तो जो कि लास्ट कॉल है उसकी ज़िंदगी में, जो कि माँ को गई है। 3 मिनट के लिए उसने बात की और उसके बाद मोबाइल उसके पास नहीं होता है। 10:56 पे अर्ली इन द मॉर्निंग 20th को जबकि जाहिर कॉल करता है नूर के पेरेंट्स को, और फर्स्ट टाइम एवर, उससे पहले उसका कुछ।
So, wow, he called her parents. And according to this man, he had never had contact with them before. I don't know how long they had gone out. Yeah, no wonder they want to come to the USA, right? Can't say I blame them.
कोई राब्ता नहीं होता नूर के किसी भी फैमिली मेंबर से। तो ये बड़ा क्रिटिकल टाइम था। ऑलमोस्ट 20 मिनट की बातचीत होती है।
He spoke with her
नूर की बात
parents
की
for
और उसके
20
बाद
minutes.
जो सस्पेक्ट किलर है उनके साथ। उसके बाद नूर का कोई अता पता नहीं होता है। एक सिचुएशन घर पे ऐसी जाफिर हाउस पे क्रिएट होती है कि जाहिर बातचीत में रहता है मुख्तलिफ लोगों के साथ, और उसकी सर्टन कम्युनिकेशंस हैं 40 से ज़्यादा। लेकिन जब ये सिलसिला चल रहा होता है, जो कि 2:30 PM है, इट्स वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टाइम, जब वो अपनी माँ से बात कर रहा होता है।
He continuously is talking to his mother on a phone call. He also talks to his father.
फोन पे मुतवातिर और बातें करता है 30 मिनट के लिए या 20 मिनट के लिए। उसके बाद अपने वाले साहब से भी बात करता है, और जो मेरी इंफॉर्मेशन है वो ऑलमोस्ट 1.5 घंटे से ज़्यादा की कम्युनिकेशन है। जो क्रिटिकल टाइम है 3 बजे 4 बजे दोपहर के वक्त, ऑलमोस्ट 6:30 के करीब तक, जब बिहेडिंग हो जाती है, जब वो कर देता है, उसी दौरान वो अपने।
Okay, no, nobody was bad. And I took all the wrenches. Can I kick it? Because I have way too many out there and I don't know who to give a wrench to or not. And I don't really want people to have wrenches anymore. I got complete wrench happy and was kind of using it like a security blanket. It has absolutely nothing to do with Team Rose, because even as I state in my live yesterday, I tried to take them all before that show, before she came on talking about it and her own situations with her having or not having wrenches. So I'm not able to go in. I'm going to have to look at a video. I mean, I was sent one by Maria G 2 days ago on how to do it, but when I go into the studio and hit the names and hit this and hit the save button like Team Rose said I needed to do, it's not working. It's not deleting the mods. So I went into my show yesterday and anyone that had a wrench, and there's going to be other people, right, that weren't in yesterday's show that has a wrench. So I'm going to try to get it figured out. The sooner the better. And I just want there to be a little more freedom. Nobody's done anything wrong. It's just my choice. Yeah, well, if I wrench anybody, I really might need to have to wrench one person eventually, but I don't know. All right. Oh, God. Aw, can I kick it? You were a virgin modder? Well, Yeah. Okay. Well, anyway, I'm glad you guys aren't taking it personal.
दोस्तों को भी कुछ लोग हैं उनको कॉल भी करता रहता है क्या उनको बताता है क्योंकि अभी जो कम्युनिकेशन मैसेजेस हैं वो रिट्रीव करना बाकी है फिर वो लोग जो उनके साथ राब्ते में थे जिन्होंने जियो जो उनकी लोकेशंस हैं उनको लॉक कर दिया है कि ये लोग कहाँ कहाँ मौजूद थे जब ये बातचीत चल रही थी
You guys got to read the
46
words.
घंटे हैं
You
वो
can
फिर
see
क्या है
them.
इस ट्रेजेडी के लिए इस बड़े मर्डर के लिए जो पाकिस्तान का हाई प्रोफाइल मर्डर है तो इसलिए ये फोकस पॉइंट रहा है हमारा तो अभी जैसे जैसे इन्वेस्टिगेशन आगे बढ़ रही है और हम इसको वेरीफाई कर रहे हैं मुख्तलिफ चीजों को
I wonder if she had kids
भयानक तरीन चेहरा नजर आ रहा
or
है
a child. I'm thinking maybe
तो
not.
ओवरऑल इन दोनों की 46 घंटे में कम्युनिकेशंस हैं उनके दोनों का ट्रैक रिकॉर्ड ये बताता है कि कम से कम
He contacted 49 people. What a
फोन
weirdo.
आए हैं या इनकी तरफ से मैसेजेस गए हैं जो नूर ने अपनी कम्युनिकेशंस की हैं लोगों
So, I'm having to start it and stop it so I don't get like a copyright thing.
के साथ दूसरे लोगों के साथ इसमें मेजॉरिटी जो अभी तक जिस तरह मैंने आपको बताया कि अभी तहकीकात बाकी है अभी इनिशियल स्टेज है इस वक्त तक जो एक असेसमेंट है वो ये है कि उसने अपने पेरेंट्स को किया है घर के कुछ और फैमिली मेंबर्स को जबकि गालिबन ये 56 से ज़्यादा कम्युनिकेशंस हैं जाहिर की जो कत्ल से पहले की कत्ल के दौरान उसके बाद सून आफ्टर जब उसका कत्ल हो गया उसने कर दिया एलिजिडली तो बज़ाहिर उसने उन लोगों को कॉल करने की कोशिश की है जो हाई प्रोफाइल इस्लामाबाद के लोग हैं या कराची बेस्ड हैं ऐसे लगता है कि ही वांटेड टू गेट रिड ऑफ
It's about 3 more minutes if we even want to see the rest.
वो चाहता
Hear
था
the
कि
rest.
या तो डिस्पोज ऑफ करे उसकी डेड बॉडी को या फिर ही वांटेड टू रन अवे फ्रॉम द कंट्री कि वो मुल्क से किसी तरह भाग जाए निकल जाए तो ये उन लोगों के साथ कॉन्टेक्ट्स हैं लेकिन अभी
Yes,
ये
Matt,
करना बाकी है
you
कि
were
उनके साथ
right.
उसकी क्या बातचीत थी जो हमने सोर्सेस से ट्रैवल हिस्ट्री उसकी निकलवाई है वो बड़ी इंपॉर्टेंट है 6 दिसंबर 2019 को लास्ट टाइम वो दुबई से इस्लामाबाद पहुंचे थे जाहिर पहुंचा था और उसके बाद वो मुल्क से बाहर नहीं गया है और फिर जिस तरह 2 दिनों की 48 घंटे की उनकी लोकेशन को अगर आप देखें जो पुलिस के पास है पुलिस जिसकी इन्वेस्टिगेशन कर रही है वो अपने जाफर हाउस से या ब्लू एरिया या F7 इस्लामाबाद का जो सेक्टर है वो कोई चेंज नहीं हुई उसकी लोकेशन का
Well,
मर्डर के केस में
11 people. 11 people were being investigated. Hi, just a small town girl. Hi. Hi, Elisa Jet. Thank you again for your Cash App yesterday. Thank you, hon. Thank you to everybody else that helps me out with my little kitties too. Because I'm certainly not spending the money on myself. I'm not. I don't need to buy food with it. I get food stamps. All right, enough of that one. Whoops.
The 27-year-old daughter
good grief. All right. Okay. She probably knew she was going to die. I just... All right. You guys there? God. All right. Hi, there's Katie. Hi, Katie. People were asking about you. Hi, everybody. Mm-hmm. See? All right. This is the, my head's always, the MURDER of Sharabugan of Altantuya Sharabugan. Altantuya Sharabu, in October of 2006. She was a Mongolian national. She was an MURDER victim who was either MURDERED by PETN, I don't know what that is, or RDX explosives, or was somehow killed first and her remains destroyed with them. But I chose really sort of different horrific cases. She had explosives. I thought they were attached to her. They were put inside her. So I'm thinking, right, she was passed away first and then that happened. Is that disgusting or what? It's just horrific. And I don't want to, yeah, Rhonda. Okay, so I'm going to read this. And these are the images of her. She was a model. Yep, and she had a son at some point. And basically what happened was, you guys, she met the wrong people and trusted and was basically betrayed. And she didn't do anything wrong. But the people that she was involved with, her lethal lover, was doing beyond shady crap. Okay. She was a Mongolian national. She was an MURDER victim who was either MURDERED by capital PETN and capital RDX explosives, or was somehow killed first and her remains destroyed with explosives on October 18, 2006 in a deserted area in Shah Alam, Malaysia. Her MURDER case is significant in contemporary Malaysian politics due to the alleged involvement of persons close to the former Malaysian Prime Minister Najib Razak. The Shah Alam High Court originally acquitted Abdul Razak Baginda and meted out the death sentence to 2 of the accused. See? He got away with it initially, and 2 other people were accused, which, after I read this story a few days ago, I think they were innocent. Just a minute. You guys, I'm going to warm up his dinner on a plate because he was sleeping earlier, my son. And this will be a good time to play the Lotus Pond song. All right? Parker, I'll get it for you, okay? All I have to do is warm it up. Okay. This is Palace of Roses by the same guy, Akash, Aaksh. I played it before. I cannot find Lotus Pond. I looked twice. So I'm going to play this while I warm up my son's food. Okay, you guys? It's real pretty. Palace of Roses by Akash. Oh, God. Oh, I thought I muted. All right. Oop. Hi, everybody. Hi, Sandra. Welcome, everyone. Are you all hitting the like? Are you hitting the like? Oop. Oop. All right, so I'm going to have to download the Lotus Pond song again. Lulu's still in here. All right, so yeah, it's pretty sad. So he was acquitted, this man, who, by the way, they became lovers, right? Eventually. Okay, the two accused, a Chief Inspector Azila Hadri and Corporal Sarul Azar Umar, on April 9, 2009, wrapping up the 159-day trial, Sarul and Azila were acquitted by the Court of Appeal, sparking controversy. Then, on January, 2 years later, so they thought they were free, right? Or they were free. On January 13, 2015, the federal court overturned the acquittal of both individuals, finding them both guilty of MURDER and sentenced both of them to death. However, Sarul fled to Australia, and efforts by the Malaysian authorities to extradite him were hampered by existing Australian legislation prohibiting the extradition of individuals to countries with the death penalty. So, actually, I think they are guilty, come to think of it. But they had to do it. They were told by this higher up guy, right? And this one man is living freely in Australia today, and the other one, I believe, is in prison, if I read this right. So the father of Altantuya, the woman, had hoped for further investigations to find the motive of the MURDER and bring justice to the case. Sarul, the man in Australia, who fled to Australia, said he was willing to reveal what really happened in the MURDER case, provided he was given a full pardon to come back to Malaysia. Oh my gosh, it is? The music was playing all that time. Oh my gosh, you got, not on my end, not one little peep. All I could hear were the kitties meowing and me reading. It's so weird. And it happens a lot. All right. Thanks, you guys. Oh my God. And there's the stop signs. Music on still. Hi, Nikki B. Oh, Kitty Catster. Lord. Now you want out. You both want out. All right. Go on out. Don't be a dilly bobber. All right. So on December 16, convicted killer Azila Hadri alleged from death row in Kajing prison that the order to kill Altantuya Shariabu came from former Prime Minister Najib Razak and the latter's close associate, Abdul Razak Baginda. So she was born in 1978, Altantuya. This is her background. She and her sister were raised in the Soviet Union, where Altantuya attended first grade in elementary school. She was reportedly fluent in Mongolian, Russian, Chinese, and English, and knew some French. Altantuya moved back to Mongolia in 1990, and a few years later married a Mongolian techno singer named Madai. They had a child in 1996, but the marriage ended in divorce, and the child was sent to live with Altantuya's parents. Despite training as a teacher, Altantuya briefly relocated to France to attend modeling school before returning to Mongolia. Her mother has, however, said that her daughter had, to her knowledge, never worked as a model. Altantuya remarried and had another child in 2003, but the second marriage also ended in divorce. The second child was also put in the care of Altantuya's parents. She worked as a translator and often traveled out of Mongolia to countries like China, Singapore, Malaysia. Records indicate that she visited Malaysia at least twice, the first time in 1995 and the second in early 2006. So this is how she met Najib Razak. Relations to Najib Razak. Okay. It was alleged that she was introduced by the former Malaysian Prime Minister Najib Razak to Abdul Razak Baginda. Oh, Razak. Okay. a defense analyst from the Malaysian Strategic Research Center at an international diamond convention in Hong Kong and had a relationship with Baginda while accompanying him to Paris to work as a translator during his negotiations to purchase Scorpione-class submarines from France for the Malaysian government. Scorpione? Well, anyway, Hong Kong-based news website Asia Sentinel revealed in a series of photographs that Altantuya was in France, during which time the two quickly became romantically involved. However, Raja Petra Karmarudin, the Malaysia Today editor, was the one who connected Najib Razak with the Altantuya, Murders. Najib Razak denied all allegations as there was no concrete proof about him knowing Altantuya. Raja Petra retracted his allegation of the involvement of Najib Razak, Rosma Manzoor, after the case was brought to court. Afraid of being prosecuted by the Malaysian courts for giving a false statement, Raja Petra fled to England, leaving his wife and children behind. In addition, a former aide to Datuk Seri Anwar Ibrahim, Muhammad Rahimi Osman, claimed that Sarul's family was enticed to make a false statement that Najib was involved in Altantuya's Murder. I pronounced that great. Well, I have no clue what I'm doing, but thank you. According to reports by the French newspaper Libération, Altantuya found out that one of the parties involved in negotiations, French company Armery, paid out commissions of 114 million euros for the deal, reportedly 1 billion euros or RM 4.7 billion for the purchase of 3 submarines. The commission was credited in the accounts of a company controlled by Abdul Razak Paranakar. A letter written by Altantuya and found after her death shows that she had been, what? It says she had been blackmailing Mr. Baginda, seeking $500,000 to remain silent about her knowledge of the deal. See, she knew about these deals. Okay. Suaram Secretariat, Cynthia Gabriel, commented that the Paris courts have extended its investigations with circumstances that led to Altantuya's death. However, the French courts are not investigating the Murder of Altantuya, as its focus is on the alleged corruption conducted by DCNS with regards to the sale of the Scorpione submarines, but would deliberate on the Murder in the course of the inquiry. On June 25th, 2012, 6 years after her demise, I should say, a French police investigation revealed that there were no immigration records of an Altantuya Sharabu entering France from 1999 to 2006. The same report noted instead the entry of a Sharabu by Azgalan, who bore similarities to, but was not conclusively identified as Altantuya, as well as pointed out that Najib's entourage might have entered France through diplomatic channels, as there was evidence of his presence but no corresponding immigration record. During the trial into Altantuya's death, Baginda told investigators that he had traveled with her to France in 2005. Records seized by French investigators from DCN's former financial chief described Altantuya as Baginda's translator. On the other hand, Rosanna Wiley, the director of Paramount, claimed that the negotiations were conducted in English as the French negotiators spoke English. Rosanna also had no knowledge of anyone by the name of Altantuya in the negotiation team. I'm thinking this is his way of saying he never knew her, never met her. I'm not really sure. An article from the Star reported that when the deal was signed on June 5th, 2002, between the Malaysian government and the submarine manufacturers, Abdul Razak Baginda had not met Altantuya, as they only met 2 years after the agreement was signed. When it was realized she was missing on October 19, 2006, her cousin lodged a police report and sought help from the Mongolian embassy in Bangkok. The Malaysian police found fragments of bone, later verified as hers, in forested land near the Subang Dam in Puncak Alam Shah Alam. Police investigation of her remains revealed that she was shot twice before the C4 explosives were used on her remains, although there has been later suggestion that the C4 explosives may have killed her. Is there a trigger warning in here? Hi, everyone. Gonna go smoke so you could sleep again in an hour. Hi, everyone. Thanks for being here. Thank you. 9, 10, 11, 12. When I went over and took some wrenches earlier, there was 107 or I don't know, something like that, but only 65 likes. Are my likes up, you guys? Yeah, Parker likes to knock at the door, but it's okay. I don't like it when he does it when I'm sleeping. Yeah. Okay. However, lab results confirmed the explosive used was capital PETN and capital RDX, a type of explosive used in quarries, which could have been sourced from nearby quarries. When her remains were found, their identity could only be confirmed with a DNA test. Members of the police force were arrested during the MUR-DER investigation. The 2 MUR-DER suspects have been named as Chief Inspector Azila Hadri, 30, and Corporal Sarul Azhar Umar, 35. He's the one that fled to Australia. They had been members of the Elite Special Actions Unit, Malay Unit Tindakas, and were both assigned as bodyguards to the office of the Prime Minister, Abdullah Ahmad Badawi. Abdul Razak has been charged with abetting the MUR-DER. And this is what they belonged to. Who knows if they were wearing that when they marched her out to the forest. The poor woman. Just sick. Just sick because of what she knew. Trial and verdict. According to court testimony of Altantuya's cousin Burma Aushkameg, Altantuya had shown Burma a photograph of 3 persons taking a meal together: Altantuya, Razak Baginda, and a government official. When questioned by the lawyer of the victim's family, Karpal Singh, Burma identified the official as then Deputy Prime Minister Najim Tun Razak. All right, I already read about the acquittal of Abdul Razak Baginda. Oh, you guys. The court was told in May 2022 that on the day of her disappearance, Altantuya had made a police report in which she suggested that authorities look for Razak Baginda if anything should happen to her. Wow. Poor woman. Her poor children. Her poor family, for that matter. On February 3rd, 2009, Sarul Azar pleaded with the court to not pass the death sentence on him, as he was like a black sheep that has to be sacrificed to protect unnamed people who have never been brought to court or faced questioning. I have no reason to cause hurt. What's more, to take the life of the victim in such a cruel manner. I appeal to the court, which has the powers to determine if I live or die, not to sentence me so as to fulfill others' plans for me. Wow, that's really profound. Well, then maybe they were innocent. Someone did it. I mean, maybe he did it. I don't think we even really know who did it. Okay, so they were acquitted, and then 2 years later, that was overturned by the courts. In 2018, so what is that, 12 years later of 2006, so 12 years later, after the capital GE14 Mongolian president Khaltmagin Barulga asked Dr. Mahathir Mohamad to help bring justice in the MUR-DER case of Altantuya, while Malaysian political leader Anwar Ibrahim says Sarul should face a new trial as the judge's ruling was compromised and the reluctance of the judges to call relevant witnesses made a mockery of the law. Okay, this is the other guy now, right? The one fled to Australia. This is Azila's death sentence finalized. On December 8, 2020, Azila had lost his appeal in which he sought a retrial and review of his conviction and sentence. The Federal Court of Malaysia dismissed the appeal as they found the case does not carry any breach or miscarriage of justice to warrant a review of the case. This particular appeal was Azila's final legal attempt to escape from the gallows, and the failure of the appeal had effectively finalized Azila's death sentence, confirming the former police officer to hang on a later date for Altantuya's MUR-DER. Azila remains on death row since December 8, 2020. So this is the former prime minister. Okay, these are the two. The one without the mustache, I don't think he has one. Well, anyway, the younger kind of looking one, or the one with more hair, he's the one that's on death row. The other one fled to Australia, and they were the bodyguards of the prime minister back in 2006. And here's them when they're a little younger, more than likely back when they were told to do the slaying. So maybe they are guilty, but they didn't want to do it. They had orders to do it, which, I mean, doesn't make it good or right or anything, right? This is where she was brought to. Yeah. And exploded or whatever. You guys, it's obvious she was a model. Look at all these different pictures of her. Very, very pretty, young. Look at all these pictures. I think she just maybe didn't want her mother to know. She was born in 78. See? So she definitely modeled. Here's some more pictures of her. Get that red outfit. Wow, there's a lot, you guys. I haven't seen all these. I only saw the one with like the red outfit. Gosh. Such a shame. All right. So, Yeah, this is the one that had the, this is the guy that orchestrated everything and was going out with her back then. That's what he looked like back then. Why is he and him, Abdul, a high-profile political analyst? Well, they must have thought he was guilty at some point. And I think this is more, not that it matters, he's a creep, but this is more what he looked like too when he first met her. And I'm confused. Is this him now, older, that one picture I showed a little while ago? This guy is like an absolute billionaire. Yep, this is him now when he's older. Yep. This is him the years later when he's older. Oh gosh, just depressing. All right. Okay, this is oh, look at that. It's even on 60 Minutes, Australia. See? Right there. What happened to Altantuya? But this is 4 minutes. So I'll stop it every 10 seconds, okay?
Convicted killer Azila Hadri has made an allegation from death row in Kajang prison, which can only be described as explosive. The order to kill Altantuya Sharibu came from former Premier Najib Abdul Razak and Abdul Razak Baginda. In an exclusive report published on MalaysiaKini.com, veteran investigative journalist Arnadiswaran wrote that Azila claimed that he was merely following an explicit, quote, shoot to kill order as a member of the elite Special Action Force UTK of the police. This is the first time Azila has admitted to killing the Mongolian national with Cyril Azar Umar. These details were contained in an application filed by Azila.
Okay, so they did do it, but they had to. They didn't want to. And it was by the younger guy and the older guy. One of them was a prime minister, right? Probably the older one. And then the other one that was buying those submarines or something.
Azila, who is seeking the federal court to review its decision in the conviction and death row sentence imposed on him, and Cyril, who is also a former UTK personnel in 2015. He is also seeking a retrial in order to provide full evidence on the clandestine operation in open court so that, quote, justice will be served. The court has fixed tomorrow for case management. Azila claimed there was suppression of evidence and material fact.
Wow. Why can't I hear it? Oh.
Azila claimed that he was merely following an explicit, quote, shoot to kill order as a member of the elite Special Action Force, UTK, of the police. This is the first time Azila has admitted to killing the Mongolian
Oh, we already
national
heard this
with
part.
Cyril Azar Umar.
Sorry. Oh, wait. Okay, here.
These details were contained in an application filed by Azila, who is seeking the federal court to review its decision in the conviction and death row sentence imposed on him and Cyril, who is also a former UTK personnel, in 2015. He is also seeking a retrial in order to provide full evidence on the clandestine operation in open court so that, quote, justice will be served. The court has fixed tomorrow for case management. Azila claimed there was suppression of evidence and material facts during the proceedings at the High Court and Court of Appeal. In most shocking allegations contained in the statutory declaration dated October 17th, 2019, cited by Malaysia Guinea, Azila claimed that Najib ordered him to, quote, arrest and destroy Altantuya, whom the then Deputy Premier described as a foreign spy and a threat to national security.
Oh, good grief.
Azila claimed that he asked Najib what
A foreign spy and a threat makes me sick. Family members, your kitties. Hi, Anna. Thank you. Thanks, everyone, for being here. If I missed your name. Oh, really? Oh, yeah. Go save him. Well, that was a while back. Did you save him, Shannon? Ow. Whoops. I didn't know I left this on here again. Okay. Stay safe. Stay safe.
what he meant by arrest and destroy, and Najib is said to have responded by saying, quote, shoot to kill, while indicating with a slit-the-throat gesture. Azila also said when he asked the purpose of destroying the foreign spy with explosive, Najib replied, quote, dispose the foreign spy's body with an explosive device to remove the traces, and the explosives can be obtained from the UTK store or armory. In outlining the course of events in the SD, Azila said he met Najib on October 17, 2006 at the Sri Kenangan residence in Pekan, which is Najib's hometown in Pahang. He alleged that Najib had asked him to kill an international spy, and this was repeated by Razak Baginda at his office in Bangunan Geta Asli, Kuala Lumpur, the following day. Najib has repeatedly maintained that he has never met Altantuya, and even swore this in a mosque. Guinea TV spoke to R. Nadiswaran to...
Oh, for crying out loud. So that lethal lover, as I'm calling him, swears he never met her. I'm sure he did. Good grief.
To find out more about the SD.
Okay, what he basically, Azila said was basically, he was instructed and he was told that Altantuya is a foreign spy, hold national security secrets and everything else. Therefore, she had to be disposed. Azila even suggested that she be deported, but insisted no, she had to be disposed, kind of thing, disposed. That's one of those things. The other thing, more importantly, is Najib has sworn in a mosque. I think he never met Altantuya. Now, Azila says that he met Altantuya with Najib and Razak Baginda when he accompanied the Prime Minister on one of his visits to London. He said he accompanied
to London. He met her in London. I thought he met her in France. All right. By speaking out like this, because he's on death row, isn't he? Isn't he afraid he's just going to be offed? This was in 2019. I wonder if this man's still alive.
I escorted Najib from the hotel to a condominium where this lady came down and they were all three of them were in the lobby. So it's another claim. Again, I don't know how he's going to substantiate it, but it's a claim though.
So where do you see this going?
I'm hoping that there will be a retrial and maybe we'll know the truth finally.
And that is also one of the demands of Azila, right? He wants to see
It's
a
a
trial.
request. You see, the first application is asking the federal court to review its own decision of affirming the death sentence. Secondly, is asking for a fresh trial to be held so that new evidence can be adduced.
Okay.
Wow.
Convicted killer.
Oh. Well, I mean, I don't know how you guys feel about this. He admits to doing it, but on someone else's orders. So, I mean, what would that do for him? Give him less time, I suppose. He wouldn't have the death sentence, would he? He might still get life, but Shannon, did you get the feral kitty? Oh. Oh gosh. It's like a hurricane. Did you get the kitty, Shannon, off your deck or porch? Oh, looks like you did. I'm soaking wet. What a morning already. Wow. Man, Tina, you are great with the pronunciations. Oh, he's safe in my cat shelter. Poor baby was soaking wet. Ferals are hard to grab, I can imagine. Do you have thick gloves? But then they act afraid of the gloves when you touch them too. You know what I mean? Thank you, everyone, for being here. Did Jimmy ever go live? I never got, he was going to have the other one for tomorrow, right? And then he said he was going to do one on Dolly Vision tonight. Did he ever go live, you guys? I didn't get a notice. Oh, good, Shannon. Is he all? Oh, he's with other kitties, I suppose, in the shelter, so he's not alone. Oh, thank God. You feed all those cats? Would you feed them dry? I'm sure. And Art, how do you keep them warm in there? Well, they're just warm because they're inside and you're in Florida, so it's warm. You didn't get a notification, Mary Jane, for my show or for Jimmy's? Once we got him, he became the biggest snuggle bug, says Tashi. That's cute. Oh! I mean, it's just, it's just sickening the power some of these men have. Hi, everybody. Oh, for Jimmy's. Okay, so you don't know if he's live right now? Oh, he's alone in his own space. The other ferals would hurt him right now. Oh, I didn't even think of that. Are they? Listen to this purring. She's still a mother to these kittens. She's like, purr, purr. Oh gosh. Well, I keep forgetting to read my Don't Sweat the Small Stuff. I'm going to read the little chapter, you guys, and then I'm going to sign off because it's almost 3 hours and my neck is hurting again. Ow. Oh God. Oh, I'm doing the Don't Sweat the Small Stuff because people get really harried and stressed out before the holidays and things like that. You want to go out? You want to go out? Okay, in or out? You staying in? This is chapter 2. This is from my book, Don't Sweat the Small Stuff, and it's all small stuff. Simple Ways to Keep the Little Things from Taking Over Your Life by Richard Carlson. That man. I think it was written in the 90s. Now I can't remember. 1997. Make peace with imperfection. What is in your neighbor's 20-foot pine tree about halfway in the tree? From the wind? The wind blew your outdoor Christmas tree up into someone else's tree. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he is alive. That's scheduled for yesterday that he was he going to do that one today? I know the one that he was going to do earlier tonight, he's rescheduling for tomorrow because he had it pinned on the top of the thing, on his program thing over on the chat side. But he said something like, in a little bit, don't worry or something, in a little bit. I think he said PJ and I will be on Dolly Vision channel or whatever. I think that's what he said. Oh, Royal Canine Dry Kibble. That's nice. What do you have? Bowl after bowl of water out there? Do you have 2 big pots of water or something? Oh, that's nice. Thank you. Hi, Guntersville, Girlwood. Thanks, you guys, for all coming in like this. Thank you, everybody. Wow. I don't think we have any men in chat right now. I could be wrong. Make peace with imperfection. Whoops. Oh, and I forgot to put my little banner up. If anybody wants to help me with the little kittens or anything like that, litter is, well, the cat food is needed too, but I can get a medium small bag like this for $6. That's not bad. Litter is expensive, and I go through it like mad. But I'm not grifting, just simply stating my situation. I've yet to meet an absolute perfectionist whose life was filled with inner peace. The need for perfection and the desire for inner tranquility conflict with each other. Whenever we are attached to having something a certain way, better than it already is, we are, almost by definition, engaged in a losing battle. Rather than being content and grateful for what we have, we are focused on what's wrong with something and our need to fix it. When we are zeroed in on what's wrong, it implies that we are dissatisfied or discontent. Whether it's related to ourselves, a disorganized closet, a scratch on the car, an imperfect accomplishment, a few pounds we would like to lose, or someone else's imperfections, the way someone looks, behaves, or lives their life, the very act of focusing on imperfection pulls us away from our goal of being kind and gentle. This strategy has nothing to do with ceasing to do your very best, but with being overly attached and focused on what's wrong with life. It's about realizing that while there's always a better way to do something, this doesn't mean that you can't enjoy and appreciate the way things already are. The solution here is to catch yourself when you fall into your habit of insisting that things should be other than they are. The solution here is to catch yourself when you fall. Oh, I just read that. Gently remind yourself that life is okay the way it is right now. In the absence of your judgment, everything would be fine. As you begin to eliminate your need for perfection in all areas of your life, you'll begin to discover the perfection in life itself. Oh, that's cute. This guy is he's a PhD. Does that make him not a psychiatrist, but I don't know what it is. I don't know what a PhD is. And I really don't. That's why I'm saying it. Is it a professor of something? PhD. Oh, I'm toward the middle of Florida, so it should be past them by now, though. Shannon, my mom lived in Floral City. That's smack in the middle. For 10 years, I think. I think it was 10. Oh, automatic feeders and waters. Okay. A mild hurricane effect. Wow. Lisa, you're in Alabama. Well, everybody, your outside Christmas tree is in your neighbor's 20-foot pine tree. You might not want to go fetch it now because, well, at least here, the winds have killed people. I mean, they're driving along to Sudden Valley in a big out of the blue, and it's not even a small hurricane. So I would stay inside your house and maybe retrieve it tomorrow or something. All right, everyone. Thank you so much. All you ladies that are in here still, thank you. Yeah. Lethal lovers. Be careful. Women can be lethal lovers, right? It's not just men. We'll make that perfectly clear here. Maybe that's why a lot of the men hopped out. They didn't want to hear it. You never know. Please hit the like. Thank you for coming too. PCT is extreme. Oh, Art, I'm ending my show right now. But thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in, sweetie. I hope you're doing well. And it's only 10 here, but I've got some things I need to do. And please subscribe if you haven't. And I will talk to you soon. And Art, just so you know, I'm taking everybody's wrench. It's not just yours. I don't even know if I took yours. I'm taking everyone's wrenches since yesterday. I'm going to find a little film on it so I don't have to so I can just do it all at once. All right. Love you. Mwah. Bye-bye.